Today we go over Star Wars Episode 9, the final film of the Skywalker saga that will bring a return of characters Luke, Lando, and Leia. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, these past couple of weeks we've been learning a whole lot more about this final film of the sequel trilogy that is being directed by J.J. Abrams right now. In fact, they are filming over in the Scottish Highlands and even over at Pinewood in the UK. Now, we've been going over all of the different shooting locations and different, filming locations that will take place at some point in time in the future. They're looking at Italy and Sicily, etc. Now, looking at one of the things here, this could very well point to us of having the Knights of Ren in Episode 9. We still don't have a full confirmation on their return. We've been going over the male actors in their 20s who will be working with Adam Driver. Now, a shoot is set for the first week of October for one of the Cardington sheds. Adam Driver will be involved with a group of male actors ranging from ages 21 to 27. Now, these actors have been training with spears and axes the past month for the shoot. Tons of stunts will be coordinated and there will be some small explosions in front of a large green screen. These actors will be interacting with some extras that have martial arts experience. Now, there is talk, and I'm not quite sure if this is valid, but apparently Adam Driver is not going to be shooting this until the very first week of October, as we just explained, because he's actually working on another project right now, and that's actually conflicting his schedule a little bit with Episode 9. So he's going to be shooting parts of 9 on and off as he's doing his other project. If you guys know about that other project, let me know in the comments. But looking at Adam Driver and the actors that range from the ages of 21 to 27, this is actually very interesting because I think that these are most definitely the Knights of Ren. And it kind of takes me back to the plot leak back in May that everybody was talking about, of a plot element in Episode 9 being where Kylo and his knights are hunting down Force sensitives. Why else would there be extras with martial arts experience going up against the actors ranging from ages 21 to 27 working with Adam Driver and kind of having a little bit of a duel there, it seems. Now, could it be that in The Force Awakens, and this is something that I think I've been thinking about a long time now, ever since The Last Jedi released, is when you look at The Force Awakens flashback scene, or the Force Vision scene, I should say, and you do see Adam Driver as Kylo Ren and his Knights of Ren behind him attacking this individual. Now, could it very well be that that was a flash forward, a moment in which Rey sees the future of an event taking place in Star Wars Episode 9, where Kylo and his knights are hunting down Force sensitives on whatever planet that was in The Force Awakens? That could have very well been a flash forward. And we do know that J.J. Abrams, I don't know if you guys knew about this, but I believe he worked on a show called Fringe, and correct me if I'm mistaken, I'm not quite sure, I have a little bit of a hard memory on this, but I think that Fringe dealt with flash forwards now, didn't they? I'm not quite sure. If you guys want to correct me on that, you can. But looking at the Cardington sheds and how they are using a lot of explosions in front of a green screen, how the actors in between the ages of 21 to 27 will be interacting with extras who have martial arts experience. I don't know, guys, it tells me that these guys are the Knights of Ren, especially since the fact that they have been training with axes and spears since like a month ago for this big scene that will be taking place over in Cardington in October, the first week of October. So, I don't know if you guys know where the Cardington sheds are, but they are huge. You can see them from miles away. They are enormous. I mean, these hangars, you can see them. It's a fact. You can see them from miles away. Reportedly, you can see them 3 miles away. That's how big they are. So these are for, big scenes with a lot of stunts and a lot of things like that. I'm sure that they have shot a lot of other movies there as well. But looking at Episode 9 here, we do know that they also used the Cardington sheds for the scene for Rogue One that served as Yavin 4 and in A New Hope for Yavin 4's base as well. Now, looking at the Knights of Ren, what kind of significance would they really have in Episode 9? Would they really be a major part in this movie if they are in this film? Or are they going to be a little tiny part of the movie perhaps in the form of a flashback or a flash forward of a vision that Rey goes through, or would it actually be in present time, where Kylo Ren is now Supreme Leader Ren, he's doing his thing, and the Knights are essentially his Praetorian Guards? You can see the parallels that JJ might want to be going for, where Snoke was the Supreme Leader, and he had his Praetorian Guards, and now that Kylo Ren is Supreme Leader, he's now going to have his Knights of Ren. Kind of makes sense if you think about it, and it could very well be why it was saved until episode 9, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.